Siddhi powers, what that yogis talk about the powers, like mind reading the others' thoughts,
I don't know, sir.
clairvoyance and all that stuff.
Nobody has proved anything to me. Even in the case of Krishnamurti, my son had polio. He offered to use his healing powers. He had reputation that he healed so many people. I asked him, you see, if you have any powers like that, put him on his two solid feet. And I spent $90,000 and put him on his two solid feet to prove that J. Krishnamurti didn't have any healing power. So that poor guy died of cancer after some years.
But like we hear about cursing, shapam. Like when you curse somebody, they will means ruin the rishis used to curse.
How can a rishi curse anybody? I want to know. If he is a spiritual bastard, he cannot curse anybody.
That's true, Eugene.
I'm very sorry. You have come to the wrong man, sir. Asking the same. You don't have any question which you can ask. You have only answers. The answers that they have put in are not very satisfactory. So we formulate questions to be sure that they are the answers. Or you replace with the answers given by somebody else who you think has the answer. I never believed any of those things. I was surrounded by, I gave you the example of Leadbeater. I knew him very well. He had clairvoyant power. And he assured also J. Krishnamurti that nothing will happen to his son. The masters will keep you alive. So forced him to attend the Golden Jubilee of the Theosophical Society in 1925. By the time the ship reached Egypt, that fellow died, poor fellow. And Leadbeater, and I went to the station to see him off after Annie Besant's death. He went to Australia. And he shook hands. My grandfather gave a lot of money for every cause. And he joined the society the year they were moved the Theosophical Society from New York to India. He gave so much of money. And so he shook hands with my grandfather and me and two other friends at the railway station. I'll be back in December in time to attend the convention. He died on the way to Fremantle. Huh? You take those people very seriously.
You can't say anything about future.
Huh?
You can't say anything about future.
Future is nothing but a modified continuity of the past. This is the present. And what is it that tells you that this is the present is the past? And you don't get what you want, you don't have what you want, and so you want what you don't have in the future.
Yes.
The future is time. It takes time. You know, if there is anything to all that, they must happen right now on the spot. So it is a modified continuity of the past. Whatever you did to create the present, which is nothing but a modified continuity of the past, is going to be same in the future, slightly modified. So I rejected all that. I want proof. Not future, I don't want.
What
I
about
don't want.
what about Sai Baba's miraculous
He was a
powers?
criminal, sir. With the older one or the younger one?
The younger one.
The younger one is a criminal.
Puttaparthi Sai Baba.
He is a criminal. He sent so many people to me after taking away all their money. There is a real man there, go and he will help you. You know? He sent so many people to me.
But at the age of 14, he had some kind of scorpion bite and he got a transformation.
Nothing. My grandmother also had those powers, healing powers. Anybody that was bitten by a scorpion, they came to her and she
Yeah, I heard about this kind of thing. Many people in past used to do
nothing.
that.
I want right now.
Maybe that's the reason why he may be in a natural state. That's why he's having that kind of hair even at this age.
Not natural state. It is the most unnatural state to believe that is an avatar. One of the top fellows in the government, I forget Prakash is his name, he was a great devotee of Sai Baba. And then suddenly he realized, why should I work for all this? And he decided to become an astrologer. He became a very famous astrologer. And before that, he was in two minds, working for the government, auditor general's job, something like that. And then he, out of curiosity, he looked at Sai Baba's chart and found nothing spiritual about that man in his chart, and so he walked out. You know? Never had anything to do with Sai Baba. And then he was a close friend of Chandrasekhar. One day he visited them, and Suguna asked him to look at the chart. He said, if I say something which is not acceptable to you or which will hurt your feelings, I don't want to look at the chart and tell you anything. And then Suguna persuaded him, we will not be hurt, you can say whatever you want to say. And so they gave the chart, he looked at it. There is no chart like this anywhere in this world. And then he did the reading. Very fantastic reading, it's there in the file.
I heard it.
All the readings of all the astrologers, Nadi readings, and palmists. But I didn't want that to be put on the website. That will give the impression to the people that I believe in all that, you see. I am entertained by astrologers, so that's the only reason why I ask them to read my chart, look at my palm. Huh? You see, only for entertainment. And I don't believe in palmistry, and I don't believe in astrology, I don't believe in anything. There is nothing to it. So I reject all of them. You know, then why do you... So I give them a lot of money, because they make a living, 300, 400, 500 rupees.
They're happy.
They are the happiest to read my chart. It's such a big volume. Huh?
And all I did.
Oh my God. Nadi readings, some of the things you can't brush aside.
Yeah, that is so right.
Nadi readings only.
Nadi reading.
Have you had a new Nadi reading, Eugene?
Anytime I find a new one, we exhausted all of them in the world.
Yeah.
Palmist, top palmist, all their readings are there with Julie. A big book, such a thick book.
Really big book.
Yeah.
It's an entertainment for me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm also an astrologer of some sort, am I not?
Yeah, that's right. Any future?
Come on. Oh my God. You are getting closer to Napa Valley.
Napa Valley.
Yeah.
I always was.
You will be a permanent resident of Napa Valley. But why you lost all that money? You are hiding money somewhere.
Hi, you think so?
You see, look at your fate line.
Good.
What a fantastic fate line you have.
What is that for money?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
You
Oh
see,
yeah, that is
huh?
fantastic.
Where are you hiding the money?
tell me.
You tell me. Come on.
It's gonna
But
come.
your
hopefully.
headline is going into the moon.
Yeah,
That means you will end up
in my favorite place.
in your favorite place, Napa Valley.
Uh-oh.
Come on, money.
Trot it out.
Trot it out for reading. My great-granddaughter is an palmist.
Your great granddaughter's a
Oh
palmist.
my God, she is fantastic. Huh?
I saw her. I saw her.
Reading.
What's her name?
Meghana.
Meganite. Yeah.
And she is also a palmist of some sort, but she does it only for money. Nothing free. What's happening?